My name is Sharon. Most people probably know me as Sharon Parrish. I was born in Muskegon most of my life. Brought up as a very happy child. We didn't have a lot, but we had love. We had a lot of love in my family. Somewhere along the line, my life kind of turned. I went to prison. I've been to prison twice. I went to prison for distributing drugs. My second time I went to prison was for attempted armed robbery. At that point in my life, I knew my life was going downhill. And I served 6 years in the Muskegon Department of Correction. My number is 360-695. When I went to prison, I really wasn't upset about going to prison because I knew then that my life needed some discipline. So I went to prison. While I was there, I worked for the warden. I worked outside the gates. I worked on ground maintenance. I worked in the kitchen. I did a lot of positive things. I went to school for a while, which when I went in, I had my education. But just being there showed me that that wasn't where I needed to be in my life. Some years ago, I lost my daughter. She was 17 years old. And that was really turned my life upside down when I lost my firstborn. She was my only child for 13 years. It's like yesterday, I still think about it. I got up with some wrong people, started using drugs, but I knew that my daughter didn't want me to live in the way that I was living. I mean, I was going downhill. Going downhill fast. I've basically did everything that a person could do on the streets. I did it. But I knew that there was a God, and I knew that I needed to ask Him to forgive me. I needed to forgive myself. I had other children that I walked away from. I have 3 girls and a son. I have grandchildren now that they look up to me. There's nothing that I can't tell my kids that I did because I want my family to know that the blink of an eye can change your life. Just being in the wrong place at the wrong time can change your life. And what brought me to 70 times 7 was I found out that they helped felons. And one thing I knew when I came home, it was kind of hard to get jobs, being an ex-felon. So a friend told me about the 70 times 7. I called Brother Nate, and I got an interview, and came in and was accepted. And I'm still here today. 70 times 7 has been a very positive thing in my life. When I met Brother Nate, that changed my life too. Well, I recommend 70 times 7 to the people that's coming home from prison or jails because a lot of times society, if you haven't been through what we've been through, they kind of tend to point fingers. And I think the 70 times 7, everybody's been through what I'm going through or what I've been through. So I feel like that it would be great for people coming home. I think 70 times 7 would be a great place for them to start. And I just thank God today that I'm a productive citizen. I pay my taxes now. I go to church. I'm involved in my church. I go to New Hope Baptist Church. I do the announcements in my church. God saved my life, and I know He did. This board is sort of like what I put together when I first came home from prison, and it's my past, my present, and my future. My past was drugs, crack, alcohol. I was always living a lethal weapon. I felt like, I was always on dangerous territory. It was a burning, it was a stabbing, a shooting pain, just dealing with the hurt. I tried to suppress it with those things. My present is to never hide, always trying to rebuild everything, to celebrate life, choose freedom, get to the root of things if you have a problem. I'm full of flavor, I'm full of pleasure. I used to be very nervous. I feel like now I have a second time around. And what I wanted my future to be, I wanted to fly, I want to rock, I want good health, I'm flawless, I seek, I love to pray, That's the most important thing, is to always pray. Always put God first, whatever you choose to do. As life is a rosy outlook. Love my children. I have dreams. I work today. I live in my own home. I just bought my own car. And I just feel like I'm a queen. This dream board I've done since I've been in 70 times 7. And it's just a part of me today. I love my family. These are my girls and myself. I didn't talk for a very long time. Today I talk, I won't shut up. My grandchildren are a part of my life. My husband is a part of my life. Everything is new to me today. Where I am, I'm ready, I'm free, I'm beautiful. My daily thing is to get up every morning and pray. That's the best time of my life. I'm flawless. I own my own story. No one can tell my story better than I can. I'm passionate about life today. I'm fabulous. I have a new attitude. I realize my dreams, that my dreams can come true. No matter what I've done in my life, I can still dream, and I dream big. And I appreciate 70 times 7. What I want to do today is to have a home for young girls, to let them know that because you make a mistake, you can pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on. So I think it'd be great for whoever's looking for to come back home and to be positive about what they're looking for in life, to do the right thing. 7 times 7 would be the right place.